The poster girl for the World Economic Forum, Jacinda Ardern, had a bit of a moment where she accidentally showed her dark side when she was talking about people's sufferings while smiling. Yes, we've talked about Jacinda Ardern a lot on this channel, the leader of New Zealand, which has now become a country that is a puppet for the Chinese Communist Party, up to a point where quite recently, about a year ago, she announced that New Zealand doesn't really want to be part of the Five Eyes, the alliance between, of course, Australia, the UK, America. Like they were supposed to be in Canada, were supposed to be together against the world threats, because she's too busy. She can't multitask. She's hanging out with her Chinese communist friends. She's hanging out with the World Economic Forum's friends, and she loves her policies to impose lockdowns, and of course she wants to eliminate all viruses. She's very, very good at that. And because of that, over the last couple of years in New Zealand, there have been a lot of suffering. People's lives have been taken because of these policies, and that's increasing. Mental health cases are rising. And she went on TV at one of the events at the World Economic Forum, and they started to talk about this and how people are suffering and taking their own lives, and smiled.
Sad facts for New Zealand is that everyone knows someone who has taken their own life. Now, we're a small country, less than 5 million people, but last year over 600 people committed suicide. And of course that's only one marker of well-being. And you saw in the video reel it played, 1 in 4 people in their lifetime will experience a mental health issue. And so for us, this is...
It's a bit hard to watch, isn't it? It's some sort of weird tick, but it shouldn't exist. You're a world leader. You just contain yourself. I don't believe it's very sociopathic tendencies what we saw, but it doesn't really necessarily mean that she's a supervillain, although her policies and actions are completely terrible. But let's just say that deep down she's a nice person. At best, she's completely oblivious and ignorant. At worst, yeah, she's got a bit of evil inside her, and it's just bad. It proves, again, it's not these sort of things that proves that her policies are completely out of touch and anti-freedom and anti-democracy, because, again, when she's in the pockets of President Xi, signing contracts with them against their own neighbors and allies like Australia and the rest of us, that's already a tick one. Her face is all over the website of World Economic Forum. She's obsessed with centralizing every single thing around the world. And she's going around coming out with these weird policies to zero virus and all. They make sure that we can eliminate all problems. She hasn't done anything. That doesn't happen. You can't do that. She has not eliminated poverty, and she wanted to do that. She wanted to eliminate inequality, which you can't do that unless you want to create a society where everybody is equally poor. Then fine, you could go full on Cuba if you want to, or North Korea. But it's bad. It's not a good look. But I just wanted to kind of show you this because in case you don't know much about this woman, she is not the savior of the world, and she's not the savior of New Zealand, and people need to be aware. So just wanted to kind of show you this quickly. As I said in the previous video, keep watching today's updates, because towards the end of the day, I'm going to be giving you the details of our Manchester tour. We are finally going to Manchester, and it's going to be free of charge as a thank you to all the support that you guys given us. It will be on the 11th of February, Friday, a couple of weeks from now. I'm going to give you all the details very, very soon, later on today. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell next to it to get your daily political news from this channel instead of the mainstream media, because we are the media.